Looks like that cloud's flying us the bird. Little side story here. This was the acreage that we inherited right here. I didn't even realize I was on that road when I come on it down on this end. But this is what we inherited. It's this whole field and all of this, and this old house right here. And my wife's grandmother this bike, I swear, stalls out faster than anything in the freaking world. I've never had one stall as fast as this does. Anyway, this was my wife's grandmother's house. And about 2008, we had actually moved in with her grandmother here to supposedly take care of her, because supposedly she was on her deathbed and blah, 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 blah. And so we moved out of the rental house and moved into this old ragged house. And we stayed upstairs and converted the upstairs to a bedroom again, like it used to be back in the olden days. And then come to find out that really in truth what her grandmother wanted was somebody to take her to go get her beer. But this could have been our house. This could have been this could have been my lot. I would have tore that house down. The back part of this house was built in the mid-1800s. It's a log underneath that white wood siding. And it's unbelievably peaceful and quiet here. But hindsight is always 20/20. But this was the land that we inherited. There's 40 acres, 42 acres, something like that, that was here. And good farmland. Some of it's, I think, 30, right at 30 acres farmland, 12 acres of woodland. But at that time, we had moved out and moved into the apartments after we left this. We was here about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months when I realized that we had became suckers. And so we moved out, moved into an apartment, stayed in the apartment for a year, and then from the apartment we moved back into the old farmhouse I grew up in. And then we went from the old farmhouse I grew up into that big, beautiful place that my friend owned up by the lumber yard, in which we did a lease purchase agreement on. And then when my wife's parents passed away, while we was there at that big nice house by the lumber yards, when her grandmother died, and we inherited this and ended up selling it like idiots. But at the time I was working in Tennessee, and it would have been an hour drive or better to work every day. And at that time I had no plans on leaving the job I was at that time. And had I known that I was going to leave that place and end up working in Murray, Kentucky, I would have just took this place and fixed it up. But anyway, so that's the story behind the land that I just about drove off in the ditch. I mean the land that I inherited. Oh my goodness. Beautiful evening. So now, as Paul Harvey says, you know the rest of the story. I've not been down this road before, so we're going to go explore this little road. May go to nothing and turn and come back out. I do not know. That's why it's called exploring. See where the road goes. Oh, it is such a beautiful evening. The weather, we had a big old storm come through. Lots of rain. Pretty good heavy winds come through. Not the worst I've seen it, but enough to cause a severe thunderstorm warning, nickel-sized hail and all that mess. And now it is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous evening ride. Perfect weather. Perfect time of day, except for deer. Oh my goodness, this is the backside of the airport. Interesting. Backside of the airport. Ooh, what is that crap? Y'all, this feels like driving on snow. Kid you not. It feels like driving on snow. Woo. That crap down at the lake wasn't that slick. What in the crap is that stuff? Nasty, I know that. I'm glad it's not in that corner. Mess. Ain't a whole lot of the road left in that road there. I think there's more not there than is. Somebody out picking blackberries or fishing. I think they'd be out fishing. I'm gonna get back here in the sticks and it's gonna be dark before I get home.